What's up, everyone? Dem Boys back at it, man. This is a game changer. I'm going to show you how to catch corner routes and post routes. You can do this on digs, outs as well, but really we're going to focus on the C routes and the posts. I promise you, you have been doing it wrong. I say that because I've never played anyone who does it right. And here goes what I mean by that. This is very simple. If you're playing defense and the ball goes up in the air, you click onto the defender and make a play on the ball, correct? I hope we're all in unison nodding our heads. You do. So, when you throw the ball on offense, do you go try to make a play on the ball? Or do you just like hold A or hold X? So, think about that for a second. On defense, there's no way you wouldn't click on and go make a play on the ball. It would be silly not to. Why isn't that the case on offense? I mean, the only difference is you're hitting A, I guess, instead of Y. Because this is always going to be a possession catch the way I'm showing you this. But there's no other difference. So why is it that it would be dumb not to click on when you're playing defense, but on offense, nobody clicks on? It's the same thing. The ball's in the air, you're going for it. If you do this properly, you can make throws that you otherwise would have no prayer at making. Not possible, right? So here goes what I mean by that. This is going to be behind a purple. And if I throw this, that's what happens, right? Not ideal. Kind of not the point of the game. Not what we're looking for. So how about this? Let's do things a little differently. Oh. Well, that worked a little better, huh? See? All I'm doing is taking X to pull back the deep corner to create space behind the purple. I pass lead up. I click on to the Y receiver hitting B. I just press up on my stick to move him upfield. Then I hit A, curve the stick over a little bit. Although really when you hit A, he's going to automatically go towards the ball if you're close enough. It's really not even that hard. All I'm doing is moving him so he gets behind and around the defender. Otherwise, he just gets caught up on the defender, really, right? Or you end up in a contested catch situation. I mean, even that, it didn't work well because he still got jammed up, and I still got around and created an animation, all right? That's the point of this, is to create these animations. Alright, so this time we're going to show you how you would react if the defender is over the top. So when your guy breaks, if the defender is on him close to where normally they would be able to deflect it or click on and maybe even pick you, this is how you're going to fit that in. We're going to use a cover 2 first as the first example. And again, is it possible someone plays a cover 2 and you're running a corner route that gets behind it and you do what I showed you before? Yes. Again, the point of this isn't how you react to coverages, it's how you react to position of the defender, all right? Because depending on what game mode you're in, the overalls of players, the formations they're in, the depth of your corner route, on what play you're on, you know, it can all be different, and I don't want to be here all day. So here what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and low point this one in and pass lead it back towards us. And then we're going to click on, come back, and A catch. So that's a perfect example of a pass that would get picked off. Right? That would get picked off. You don't have the room for that, technically. So if you throw that, I mean, you can see what's going to happen is the person you're playing against is going to click on right about now. They're going to cut you off, and they're going to go pick that. Well, look at how steep my angular changes, and then he dives. It creates that dive animation. And if it's not a dive animation, it's going to create a fall right down animation. You're going to be falling down away from the defender, so they're not going to be able to do that where they like hit you and it picks you up off the ground. That ain't going to happen. There's really nothing somebody can do about that. I'll trip over you like an idiot. That's their option. Look stupid. Now, another reason you might do that, and there's going to be a lot of room here. So let's say you are running a slightly deeper flag, and maybe I can illustrate that a little bit doing this. I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of winging it. And you need to try to fit in under a hard flat. So let's say we've been running some kind of a combo like this. So they're going to go ahead and hard flat, but we're still going to be close to that over-the-top defender. You would do the same thing. Like so. So those would be the reasons you're doing that. Like I said, y'all are throwing these wrong, man. Y'all are doing this wrong. Alright, to show you the posts, I wanted to show you two different types of posts, I guess, because there's really kind of two types of posts you'll run in this game. So first we're going to focus on B, and again, you've seen this in my in-game footage. What I'm doing is I'm going to pass lead the really like back towards me, so it'll kind of be at an angle and back. Then I'm going to click on, come back towards me, and hit A. Then what happens is I cut a sharper angle away from the corner and under the safety. Right, so that time it created the dive animation. Either way, you're going down, you're not getting hit by anyone. So that would be the first instance in which you would use this. Now, maybe someone's in a pressed cover 4, and you're trying to run a post, some kind of a post combo like this over the middle, where you're going to maybe try to hit it over by the hash marks on the other side. But again, someone could click on with that safety over there and swoop down and pick you off. Well, not if you do this. So again, I clicked on, changed my angle, came back to the ball, right? And you see the angle change. So now nobody can go ahead and click on, because if I throw that at the angle I'm going, you can see where that's probably getting picked. At the very least, it's going to be a contested situation. The ball is going to get knocked away, get tipped in the air. But as soon as I change the direction I'm headed, you cut them off. So guys, well, I know this was helpful. Spend a little bit of time in practice mode doing it. And then, you know, maybe your first few games, don't take it so serious. Just do lab games against folks and get used to doing this. It will not take you that long. Like I said, you already do it on defense. You're closer to being able to do this than you think, I promise. Like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Damn boys, peace.